Thank you very much. I am discussing on spatial distribution and geographic accessibility to primary healthcare facilities in Oyo State, Nigeria. So adequate access to healthcare facilities is very important and is very paramount. And according to WHO, uh, it was said that primary healthcare facilities should not be more than 5 kilometers to the population, and that each ward should have at least a primary healthcare. And the reason
Um,
for
just sorry for interrupting, but can you put your slide on presentation mode?
okay.
Thank you. So to your right hand side at the bottom, the tab right before the 83%. Yeah.
Okay, can you say
Yes,
it's on
it's done. Good.
presentation
Yeah.
mode?
You following? Ah.
It's it's on presentation mode.
You're tired of this time. Yeah, what?
So
What's
it's on
up?
presentation. Can you see?
Yes, you can go ahead, Emmanuel.
Okay.
I'm coming back
So
now.
adequate
Me,
access to
I'm
healthcare
coming back.
facility is
I
one of
mean, I'm
the
reset now.
distinguishing characteristics of a developed society, because good health is very important. So, and we should understand that even climate change causes is causing a lot of sickness, diseases in recent times. Early this year in Nigeria, we could really feel the rate of excess heat early this year, which many people really complained about. And this is a result of climate change. And some of these things used to cause a lot of sickness. And that is why access to healthcare facility is very important. And according to WHO standard, primary healthcare should not be more than 5 kilometers distance to the population, and at least each ward should have at least a primary healthcare facility. And the essence of having an healthcare facility is to be able to take care of people whenever anybody can fall ill at any time. And if there's any primary healthcare facility close by, the patient can be rushed there, stabilized, then possibly, if they are able to stabilize the patient, later they can later transfer such patient to either a secondary or tertiary healthcare facility. And the aim of the study focus on analyzing the spatial distribution and geographic accessibility to primary healthcare facilities in Oyo State using all the 33 local government area. And this is the map of the study area. This is the map of Nigeria showing Oyo States, with the 33 local governments. And this is the methodology. The data used include the health data, which was derived from Oyo State Ministry of Health, and also the population data, which was gotten from National Population Census. And the population was projected to 2022. And this is a formula which was used in determining the geographic accessibility to the healthcare facility. And the essence of the the project was to determine the numbers, to determine local governments that has little access, that has little number of primary healthcare access to healthcare, to primary healthcare facilities. So this is the map showing the distribution of the population and primary healthcare in the Oyo states. And this is the table population showing the population within and outside 5 kilometer WHO recommended distance. So we can see that this is the total population for each local government, and this was the calculated population that falls outside the 5 kilometer distance. And this means that this population will travel more than 5 kilometers to be able to access the primary health care. And one of the disadvantages of having health care far from the population is that even the patient might have died before getting to the particular health care. And also,
Hi,
if
Emmanuel. Sorry for
yeah,
interrupting you, but I don't know if it's from my end, but the slides are not moving.
okay, okay, let me try. So, okay,
Okay, yeah, great. I
can you
can
see
see
it
it
now?
now. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so these are the population outside the 5 kilometer distance, and this means that the population within this category will travel more than 5 kilometers to access the primary healthcare facility. And as a result, even so, one of the disadvantages is that the patient might even die before getting to the particular healthcare. And these are the population that can travel within the 5 kilometer distance. That is, within the 5 kilometer distance, these are the population that will be able to access the primary healthcare. And this means that this population falls within the WHO recommended distance that can have access to primary healthcare. And here we can see, so here we can see, this shows the percentage of population. And here we can see that some local governments have very low percentage of population within the 5 kilometer distance. For instance, Atiba here has 15% population that can access the primary healthcare within the 5 kilometer recommended distance. And this means that um, the government can look into this and try to create more primary healthcare in this particular local government, having low percentage of of the population that can access the primary care. And this means that primary health care in the area are not really distributed enough. They are not enough to serve the population, and the government can look into it and create or establish more primary health care in the area. And this was the distance, the calculated distance determined for each local government. And this is the minimum distance that each population can travel to access the primary health care. This is the maximum distance that each population can travel to access the health care, and this is the mean distance. So this is what uh, we that is really on ground, and these are something that the government can look into in order to know which particular local government have less primary health care to serve the population. So thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel, for your presentation.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
The next participant is Christian Kwisurusu, who is presenting a characterizing microplastics in the Ankubra water systems, southwestern Ghana. Christian, are you with us?